Hello, Pisces. Oh, the same as the other deck. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Ava St. Clair, and this is your July 2024 tarot read. Pisces. I'm going to take note of this. Ace of Cups wanted to pop out. We're going to keep going. I was just thinking about something like really deep right before I started this, which I guess is not like an anomaly for a water sign reading, but let's just see where this goes. In the heart of your read. Five of Swords. That's interesting. Let's get your challenge. Your challenge for the rest of July, Six of Pentacles, your opportunity for the rest of July, Queen of Cups, and your advice. Ooh, my Sun card. Ooh, party. All right, Pisces. So, Five of Swords in the heart of your read. I don't think this feels like self-doubt or self-sabotage or anything like that. This feels actually in this case like a healthy dose of like, I don't know, it really does feel more healthy than the unhealthy kind of interpretations we've given Five of Swords. It feels like you're trying to double check your six, man. Like, am I good here? Is this the right thing to do? I need more information, etc. The Six of Pentacles and the Two of Wands in your challenge talks about trying to figure out what to give your time and effort to. This is very clear. Not really knowing, it's not about holding on to anything, but you're like, well, I'm not about to let go of one thing to go get another if it's not going to give me anything particularly cool. Um, it really is talking about whether or not you're going to be investing your time in the right way, because you're like, I'm generous, I got it, I can do it, we can do this. But something about the situation is unclear or unsettled. Okay, limbo. And I think that all of us are in this. I'm so tired of seeing this Two of Wands. Everybody's in this kind of Two of Wands state. And I've heard a lot of other, like, fellow readers talk about, oh, you're stuck. You got to take a chance and jump and leap of faith and all of this. But there seems to be a lot of missing information, or a lot of missing details or something that is preventing people from moving forward, right? So if my neighbor can't move forward, and my neighbor is the person who, like, let's say, is in charge of my job, right, or my promotion, then that means that I can't move forward. I don't know if I should be looking for a new apartment or staying where I'm at. And then, like, now my landlord is like, well, I don't know if I should be looking for a new tenant or if my tenant is going to stay, right? Like, we're all keeping each other in this state of limbo because we seem to be missing some profound amount of information or details. In your uh, what is this? Your opportunities state. You have the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Cups. It's something about more like lying to yourself. And this is coming in under the Five of Swords. And so your opportunity in this case, it actually feels more like, well, I don't want to lie to myself. I want to make sure that I'm making the right decision. There's something about this that looks a little bit familiar to you, where you're like, I'm not about to put myself in the same situation I did before. The last time I jumped out there to believe faith, quote unquote, there was something waiting for me on the other side that wasn't great. And so I'm not about to do that again. I need to sit down and think about this, right? To make a solid choice. Now, you've got here in the advice section, you got the Sun and the Lovers. It feels like your clarity on how to move forward is going to come from you. It might come directly from a lover. It might come from a spouse or somebody that you're with, or somebody. It doesn't feel new. This feels established. Somebody that comes in. The other thing is that clarity might come from you. How do I say this? What's the best way to put this? If it's not an actual person that you're already in a relationship with, then that clarity might come from, let's say, a project or something that you've had on hold or that you've been doing, but you haven't moved forward with it because you don't have other information that you need in order to do something else someplace back over here, right? And so it's like, if you move towards the thing that's moving you, the clarity will come. Wow, that took a long time. That's what it is. Move towards the thing or the person or the whatever that's moving you, and the clarity will come. Seven of Pentacles, this is going to require some level of patience and all of that stuff. I'm going to get more on this challenge. I'm interested in this challenge energy. Tennis, yeah. Exactly. You're like, nah, man, I done this before. I seen this movie before. I'm not doing this shit again. This Ten of Swords, I'm not. And it's like, oh, again, the people with this Two of Swords has been like, you just need to go for it. It is like, no, Ten of Swords says, I already been there, done that. That's part of the reason how I got here in the first place. I'm not leaping and doing nothing. I need more information. Then you've got here with this opportunity, Seven of Swords, with the Queen of Cups, you are exactly on point. 10 of Cups is saying you have the exact right perspective. This self-doubt, this questioning, like, wait, hold on, something doesn't look right here. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not exactly sure where it's coming from, but something's a little off. Okay. And what they're saying is that is correct. Something is off. Don't just jump out there because somebody is telling you need to manifest something or whatever that it is. You need to take some time to sit back and think about this until you have all the data. And the other part of it is this is going to lead you to ultimately what's going to make you happy with the Seven of Pentacles. It's not quick, okay, but you allowing yourself to be pulled in the direction of not only your intuition, but of what is authentically calling to you, what is true to who you are, or who is true to who you are. If you move in a methodical and calculated direction towards the thing that is calling you, all will be revealed to you in time. So I'm gonna shuffle up. Yeah, Pisces was like, I did that already. I'm not doing that shit again. Concern, yeah, on the sluggard. This is and this makes a lot of sense because I believe Saturn is in Pisces until October, and there's a lot of clarity that comes around that time, because it's like Saturn is sort of showing us everything that we've been illusioned or disillusioned about. It actually in some ways kind of created different kinds of illusions or something. And so yeah, you're like, I'm not doing it. Sure enough, you got the number 12 card here with concern and the sluggard, right? Like just taking your time to figure out like what is going on here. I don't necessarily think that this sluggard is saying that you're being too slow. I really don't. I think that they're like, yeah, you do need to slow down, take a beat, and figure this out. Okay. So let's see what the Oracle cards have to say. Let's see if we can track in here. Sometimes Oracle card comes up and they're like, wrong direction, but you're like, some don't smell right. I'm not doing it. Something smells real fishy here. Split the mid, see from a higher perspective, right? That's coming up here. So let's see what else comes up. You're definitely trying to get all the information. You have, she will unleash the wild within, along with Lord taking charge and the White Witch, talking about becoming the light, right? These two together make a lot of sense to me. This White Witch talks about you moving away from things that are like, that are sketchy or dramatized or just a whole lot of confusion and BS, and you moving away from that and you being your own light. You're like, hey, I don't know what y'all are doing or what this is doing or what these circumstances are doing. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to do me. Okay. I'm going to do what I need to do. I don't know what y'all are trying to convince me of or get me to buy into. I don't know what this is, but I've been here before, seen this movie, don't want to go back. And so what they're saying is absolutely right. You go your own way here. Choose what is authentic to you, choose what's calling to you. Because if you let this person, these people, circumstances, whatever, kind of pull you into or influence you to do some stuff that looks cool, you're repeating a cycle, it looks like to me, for sure. Definitely repeating some kind of a cycle here. So, yep, that's exactly it. There it is, Six of Cups. Don't repeat the cycle. And this looks like something that you've been through kind of recently, could be in the last few months or the last year or so, where you're like, wow, these circumstances look really familiar. And here you are back again. And it's like, well, this thing is slightly different. And this person is slightly new. And then, and it's like, no, you see it already. Just walk past. Just step over the mess. Don't even. So that's what I have for you for the rest of July, Pisces. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them in the boxes below. Other than that, I do offer 1 hour long professional reads, and the link is down in the description as well. Other than that, I will talk to you all soon. I look forward to seeing you in August. Bye.